Jonathan Lee Riches, aka JLR, Justice for Summer Wells. We are actively trying to find out what happened to Summer Wells, who was reported missing June 15th, 2021. Where is Summer Wells? Jodiesue Brown, the neighbor of Don and Candace Wells at the time. She owns a big, giant dog. A vicious dog, I'm hearing. A very intimidating dog, I am hearing. Now, I'm going to talk about a speculation that might be offensive to some, sensitive. So if you don't have the stomach for that, please don't watch this video. Everyone else that, is trying to find Summer Wells or curious of what happened to Summer Wells, I think you should listen. Listen to this possible theory. It was brought to me. I kind of put it together, and it does make sense. I think it's very possible this could have happened. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just talk a little bit about Jodiesue Brown, neighbor of Don and Candace Wells. She was, at the time, around the time Summer Wells was reported missing, she was in a property dispute with a man from Georgia named Jackie Dobbs. We've heard that name, Jackie Dobbs. Jackie Dobbs bought a small piece of property, and it was right across the street from Don and Candace Wells. It was next to Jodiesue Brown's property, and they were going at it with each other over a property dispute. They were mad. I watched the video of Jodiesue she made back in May 2021. She was furious how the realtor sold Jackie Dobbs this property, not knowing that the pictures of the property that was sold to Jackie Dobbs were Jodiesue's side of the yard, and she was just so mad, and both of them went at it, and it required the police to come out, the authorities to come out, and Jackie Dobbs, this was on the 14th, day before Summer Wells was reported missing. Jackie Dobbs left, went up to a hotel, Roadway Inn in Church Hill. That day, June 15th, 2021, when Summer Wells was reported missing, is it possible that Jodiesue was worried that Jackie Dobbs would be back around, maybe heard something out there, and she let her dog out? She let her dog out. Sick 'em on Jackie Dobbs. Is it possible that Summer Wells somehow wandered off her property, and this dog that was out there got her and did something with, a horrific act on Summer? The dog basically killed her. And I say this because there's timelines of events that possibly make sense with this, right? We've heard from Fred Hill. Fred Hill has said that he believes that day, June 15, 2021, that he's seen Candace leave in a vehicle around 4:30. Around 4:30. Now, Candace, Grandma, and Summer allegedly came back from the watering hole in that afternoon and then planted flowers, put groceries away, and Candace told Summer to go into the home, down in the basement, boys watch Summer. Is it possible that Candace left that property that day around 4:30? I'm saying 4:30 because 4:30 is interesting, because 4:30 is around the time that we heard Jodiesue and her son Damian Bernard claim they heard an animalistic scream. They heard an animalistic scream around 4:30-ish. Kind of goes with the time of Fred Hill saying that he saw Candace leave the home. Did Candace just go leave the home and leave Summer unattended, and Summer somehow wandered off and went down that hill and was down by that hill at the same time Jodiesue sends her dogs out, and her dogs intercept Summer, and something happened? Because remember, authorities got that scent, and they found the scent all the way down to the road. And we've also heard that the dogs, the search and rescue canine dogs that were looking for Summer, got all over Jodieseue's feet and was tussling with Jodieseue's dog a little bit. There was some released text between Jodiesue and her ex, Annie Bernard, and they were communicating with each other that day. But if you notice in the communication, there was a gap between 4:30 and 4:55 in that range. What happened in that range? Did something happen? Did Jodiesue go down to their property after hearing that scream and see, oh my God, and saw her dogs at Summer, dropped her purse, and then, went and washed off her, hands and feet in the creek, or tried to get rid of evidence? Because remember, we've also heard that the Jodiesue and Bernards were one of the last people around that area to let authorities search their property. It took a couple days for them to get a search warrant to search the property of Jodiesue Brown and Annie Bernard. I'm throwing this out there because, it's definitely a possibility. Do I think that happened? Probably not. But we still don't know what happened to Summer Wells. We still don't know what happened to Summer Wells. And remember, Jodiesue, the following days after Summer was reported missing, she was out there with her dog looking for Summer. Could she have done that as a ruse to kind of lead investigators off, to put her dog all around the area to thwart off any scent or anything? And we've heard that it took days for authorities to search the property of Jodiesue and Andy. Did that give them enough time to get rid of Summer somewhere, put her somewhere? It's just a theory. I've seen a few creators of YouTube put out the dog theory. That was brought to my attention. I looked into it. The timing makes sense, but I don't know. And we still don't know what happened to Summer. So please don't come at me and say that's impossible, whatever like that. We don't know. We don't know what happened to Summer Wells that day. But then it makes me think, if a dog got Summer down there at that road, somewhere around that road, or where the trail she came down, where the scent stopped, or in that area, her dog, wouldn't there be any proof or evidence of that? Blood, DNA, anything around there? Or authorities just didn't check at the time because they assumed it was just a wonder off, or assumed that, something else happened to Summer. They weren't looking at that theory of getting DNA and blood, or looking around at the time. A lot of unanswered questions, but looking into this, we do care. We are Summer's Army. We're just trying to find out what happened. Jodiesue, is a shady character who's made up a lot of stories. Some of her stuff seems it could be true. A lot of it doesn't. But she's interjected herself in here to speak about this case. She even went out, as far as, throwing her ex under the bus and claiming that he gave Don or Candace drugs to sedate Summer to do bad things. So, and then we also heard Jodiesue was recently questioned by authorities for some of her online statements. As authorities, where's the dog now? Where's Jodiesue's dog now? It's a big dog. I heard it was so mean that the dog, in order to feed her dog, you would have to push the food in with a stick inside a cage. And Jodiesue wasn't happy with Jackie Dobbs, around that home and stuff like that. She just hears some noises and just send the dogs out, let her dog handle it, and kind of laugh because, it's kind of like payback because this guy bought property next to her, revenge. And then, oh my God, Summer wandered off, the dog, attacked Summer, So let me know what you think. Comment. Please don't say that's, make fun of me for making, this theory, or, yell at me. I'm just coming up with theories, man. I'm just trying. I'm trying my best. You know, you don't have to agree with it. That's cool, but don't trash me for just coming up with this theory, please. I say respectfully. You know, I'm trying to find out what happened. I'm trying to have conversations with all of you YouTubers. You know, respectful, civil conversations, not no bashing or, just have some conversations about this. You know, and talk. So subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. If you have any information about the whereabouts of Summer Wells, contact Tennessee Borough Investigation 1-800-TBI-5. They want credible information. Justice for Summer Wells. We won't stop. We'll keep Summer's name out there in the spotlight. Everyone be safe. God bless. Have a beautiful day.